Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fabian Ruiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne, oh, good spread. Trossard. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Ketelada. That's good play.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Mikel Oyarzabal. It's Ruiz. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Doku. Castagna. Lobbed in behind. De Ketelada finds himself offside. Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Tielemans, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Trossard. De Bruyne. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oyarzabal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oyarzabal. Yamal. Chance to play it in. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He can get that clear. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. And he's straight offside. Trossard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. De Bruyne. Trossard. Tielemans does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mechelen looks to the other side. Onana. Tielemans. Spread out to the left. Now it's Doku. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Tielemans. And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Fabian, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Fabian Ruiz gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's dealt with that well. Trossard, and he's heaved it away. De Bruyne, Doku. Oh, what a ball! Nice control. It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Castagna, Doku. Foot in. Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Trossard proves too strong. Trossard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nico Williams. Trossard. Belgium.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
De Ketelara. Cucurella. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Nico Williams. Meunier does really well to win the ball there. Tielemans. Spain have a free kick. Yamal. And it's Ruiz. He's got Spain and a chance! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fabian Ruiz! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Onana. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tielemans. Tielemans! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And here's Oyarzabal. De Bruyne. Onana, probing pass. Oh, nice touch. Trossard, now here's the delivery. And he thumps it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Trossard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams played with finesse. Chance, surely! And that would have won it.
I could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Up he goes! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kubasi. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Tielemans did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Nico Williams. Ah, such a clever touch. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, and he's gone backward here. Pedri. Doku. And he goes cross-field. Trossard, now he's off and running. Great work on the overlap. Meunier, aimed in towards the centre. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Spain truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella Yuri Tielemans, Peter, I don't think you get many better than him.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Onana. Pedri concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Cucurella, delivered across. Doku. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Castagna. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Carries far too far and out of play. Pedri. Kubasi. Cucurella. Pedri. Kubasi. Cucurella. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Pedri, gently done. Nice physical challenge. Belgium playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Onana. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's De Ketelaere, and it's Tielemans. Belgium have a free kick. Big relief, it just needed better contact. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Trossard. Looking to break at pace. Cucurella. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Ketelaere. That has found him in acres of space. Climbs up big! Not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. There's the shot! Goal! Belgium!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Belgium have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Eric Garcia is fouled. And it's Llorente. Tielemans. He is through here. Mechelen. Onana. De Ketelaere. That's an imaginative pass. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Oh, it's come loose. Meunier. Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. De Ketelaere. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Bruyne. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Trossard. Meunier. Onana. Trossard. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Tries a measured ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Ambitious ball here. It's out for a goal kick. Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. Meunier has given away a free kick. And it's Rodri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And claimed it back swiftly. Meunier. Onana. Looks to the other side. Doku is onto it in a flash. Tielemans. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. 5 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Aim forwards. Llorente, Fabian Ruiz, Yamal, Llorente, and that's a good... Oyarzabal! Doku getting this one clear. Trossard. Done delicately. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have... he's given it away! Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Cucurella, he's got away! Pedri! There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Fabian Ruiz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
De Ketelaere is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oyarzabal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Onana. Trossard, gently done. Meunier is flagged offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Mechelen. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Doku. That's tidy. De Bruyne. And again! Oh, that was close. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. De Ketelaere. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Castagna. Doku. They get a throw in. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Mechelen. Tielemans given the lift of his goal and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. To Ketelara. It's run loose here. Trossard. Oh, that's neat. And here's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Rodri with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book. Correa tries to clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Trossard. He is just caressing the ball. He's being urged to Ketelara! Pedri. And it's Olmo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Clipped into space. He's in a great position here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pedri. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lofted upfield, that has been cut short. Meunier. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. Trossard looking for options. Out to the left it goes. Doku.
Belgium surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Llorente. Eric Garcia. That's good play. The final 5 minutes.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Doku. De Bruyne. And here's Trossard! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Spain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Pedri. They are right into last chance territory. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Pedri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. De Bruyne. De Ketelare. Onana. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.